I
Love it.
want to know another piece of trivia. How many people do you guys employ in the Rochester area?
I think we're about 25 or 30 right now.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Do you need any help? Because I
I
work.
was going to say, watch out. He's going to be trying to get a job. Listen to his hours.
My hours are 10 to 11, Tuesday through Thursday. That's the only time I can work. So I'm busy.
I'll find something for you to do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. Can I drive a van?
No, it's going to be involved. It's recycling.
What? I can't do that at home. I don't know how am I going to do that somewhere else.
What? He says.
Ray Sands Glass is going to give me a job recycling. I'm Pat Coyne. This is Brenna Hartman, the famous fixie chick
Oh, yeah.
on ESPN 950. Property Source Radio.
Yes. And propertysourceradio.com, folks, you got to get over there and click on the blog if you want to see what we're talking about, this Get the Fog Out. You can actually see before and after photos. I love this one, and you got to go there to see it. It shows a picture of a guy working in front of this window before you get the fog out, where you can barely see him. He's all blurry and faded. And then scroll down a bit, and you'll see the picture of him again in front of that same window, crystal clear.
Yeah, that was a very big job for Get the Fog Out. I think that one was in Denver, if I remember correctly, and that window cost like almost $13,000 to $14,000 to replace. And it was, it was up in the air, the whole 9 yards. It was, excuse me, it wasn't a very easy job. And Get the Fog Out came in and re-engineered that window, and they didn't have to replace it, didn't have to pull it out.
What did you charge him? $12,900?
No. No, unfortunately, we don't quite go. We don't go to Denver.
But it was probably a fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
It was probably a fraction of it. And this was done on the Museum of Contemporary Art in Denver.
Yeah.
So it's really a neat thing.
Yeah.
Property Source Radio.
We did 240 windows for the Radisson Hotel here in Rochester.
That's impressive.
And saved that. And, that's, if you looked at each one of those units at 50 or 60 pounds, 240, that's a lot of tonnage that didn't go to a landfill.
Right.
Okay. You know? And the hotel wasn't down. We went in. It was a very clean and neat situation. All we do is we go in and, like I say, we drill these holes. So we're in and out of the room in, a half hour to an hour and a half, and with very limited impact. In those circumstances, we do it from the inside. Most of the time, we do it from the outside. So we don't even come into your home. We don't, no chance of tracking your
my
rug
white
up or
carpets.
Yep, your carpets or anything else like that. We do it right from the outside of the home.
Good thing he has white carpets, the way he leaves those windows open, right? With no UV protecting on there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, if he puts that window tint on there now, that's going to solve his fading problems on those hardwood floors and that rug, okay?
Yeah.
And the wintertime, it's even worse. The people don't realize that sun damage is the worst in the wintertime on the inside of your house because the sun's lower.
Mm.
Oh, so it's coming in stronger.
So the sun comes in straighter into your home. So that's when you get your fading on your walls and your
furniture.
Your furniture.
Yeah.
All that C2 paint you put up.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought of that stuff.
Yeah.
Fading
I just
away.
figured when the stuff fades, it gives me an excuse to go shopping with my wife to get new stuff. People ask me that all the time. You want to buy the warranty? Hell no. I want to go shopping. I hope this baby breaks in 2 years. Are you nuts?
There's something wrong with him. I'm really not related to him. No. Not at all. We don't look alike, do we?
Didn't mean to get off topic again, but anyway.
222-6397 is our number. One of the things I want to point out about Ray Sands Glass, I have worked with you. We've done business together in the past, and obviously you're both quality people, or I wouldn't have you on my show, dang it. But I love the whole idea, like I said earlier, that you have these different solutions for a homeowner. And I really like that about a company, because then you know that you have options and you're not just being sold something you don't necessarily need. So, for example, you could make double the money if you sold someone a piece of glass, but you have this other alternative.
Yep.
So it's not necessary. And I really want to commend you for doing that, commend you for the work that you're doing in saving the environment, and for being honest and being out there to really help the homeowner with their situation needs with the windows. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed being on our show today.
We loved it.
Drinking our Dark Horse coffee.
Good coffee.
PropertySourceRadio.com. Please click on blog to see the Get the Fog Out product. in action. You can see before and after pictures right there. We're going to be back at you next week. Got a little real estate stuff going on. We're going to be talking with chicks. There'll be a little less testosterone in the room next week. Pat, can you handle it?
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.